everyone. Welcome in. Get a giveaway going. Tonight's giveaway is cold hard cash, y'all. We're going to go back to cold hard cash for the educational show. It'll be some sort of circulated note. Or if you win two or more givvies, it will be a sequential set of $2 notes. So, how's everyone doing this evening? Waiting on Vehicle City to raid and join us. Once that happens, we'll get the educational part of the educational show underway. In the meantime, if there's anything out on the table that you see that you're interested in taking a closer look at, let me know. But get in that giveaway and we will get this show on the road. Oh, Wayne, I had a losing streak for a long time. Cragen, how you doing? OG in the house. Dude, those notes you showed me were fire, buddy. I'm very impressed. Nice. Glad to hear it. Oh, and you guys will have to forgive me tonight. I'm a little tired, y'all. Yeah, right. I saw that. I was like, damn, dude. I have to bow at your greatness on those. Oh, kind of semi-organizing. Picked up a few things. Got that lime green $200 bill there. What's up, Cragen? Not a whole lot. I'm trying to get through this audit that we're having at work, and boy, I tell you what, this woman is killing me. So I had a issue sleeping last night, and one of my friends told me it sounds to me like you had a panic attack. I'm like, well, it's possible. I don't know why I didn't feel panicked, but maybe I did. So we're if any of you have ever dealt with the federal government in an audit, it is so much fun, let me tell you. Oh, in the meantime, since we're waiting for our boy vehicle, maybe I can buck and go a couple of things. Zombucks. Let's see here. What do I got right here? Got a couple of 1957 Bs. Make sure they're not sequential. AU. 1957B AU. We'll go ahead and just auction off a couple things while we're waiting for vehicle to join us. So here's a 1957B, about AU condition, maybe a little less. Oh, I'll have to look, Kraken. We're gonna buck and go this one. Dollar and go. We're bucking and a going. Let's reduce the time to 15 seconds. Go. Go, go, go. Get in there. It is a 1957B YA block. Very nice. Nice looking note. Figure, like I said, waiting for vehicle to join us and then we'll get going. But in the meantime, figure, run a couple things. Why not? Wayne, Travis is in. Get in there, y'all. Gorgeous looking note. I got nicer ones. I can run a nicer one next. There's the back. Doe Clove is in. 1982 was a good year. Oh, geez. Doe Clove. Thanks for the first purchase. Appreciate that. That was auction number 1. All right, we'll keep the fun going. Like I said, we're waiting for Mr. Vehicle City to join us. Once he joins us, I'm going to go ahead and auction this one off because I had it in front of me, and then I'll go with a crispy 1935. How's that sound? So here you go. Here's another one. Similar condition. We'll buck and go this one too. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and we are a going. Oh, I bet. Fan O Disney in the house. How you doing, Fan? You can let vehicle know I started. I'm just doing some bucking and going until he shows up. Awesome. Ooh, geez. Man, I almost folded it again for you. Dope. I'll show it to you, Cragen. It's a nice looking note. Just got it yesterday and just priced it. Doclo, congrats. Thank you again. That was auction number 2. Rustic Metals raid with rating. Thank you, Rustic Metals. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good show. Info on this $500 bill. This is the educational show. We're waiting for Vehicle City to join us. Once he comes in, we will get this thing on the road. Here you go. Quad 07088 lime greeny San Francisco in a very fine 25. Does have a minor comment of a small tear, which is right there. I got 2250 on it. Gorgeous looking 500. Grant winning that givey, keeping the giveaways going. We're going to go ahead and run another one. And again, cold hard cash is the name of the game for the givey. It's going to be either a $1 star, a $1 silver, or a $2 bill. $2 bills will be uncirculated. The $1 will be circulated. So there's the back of it and the front. Very nice. I like the lime green on that one. And again, the serial number, low serial number on that one. Very nice. Very, very nice. Nice. Oh, what other cool stuff do I got? Let's see what's in this pile over here. Here's a sequential pair. Why don't we do a sequential pair of 1957B? These ones are crispy too. Nah, let's do the 35Es. Here's a sequential pair of 35Es. We'll do those. There you go. Opportunity for a sequential pair. 1935Es. You get R4275395 and 59. Two notes, one money, dollar and go. We're a bucking and we are a going. Price on the 500, I have it listed at 2250, or you can make me an offer. Give me just a second and I will show it right after I run this auction. There's the back, so you can see them very, very crispy. No wrinkles, no crinkles, no folds, nothing. Right? I agree. Reft is in. Keep going. Too cheap, y'all. It's sequential pair. Oh my goodness, $4. That's it. Oh, Reft. Congrats. Auction number 3. You're welcome. Thank you. All right. Ed, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, it was a very good pickup. I got the sequential pair of 1957Bs. We'll do that one next. How's it going, buddy? Here you go. Just another sequential pair. These ones are not circulated either. These are Unk. Very nice Unk notes. We'll try out one more time with the sequential pair. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and we are a going one more time. Get in there on this one. Oh, did I have it set to free shipping? I might have. That would be funny. Do a slow buy. There's the backs. Vehicle City with the raid. Vehicle will get going just a second. I just revved. Congrats. Thank you so much. That was auction number 4. Auction 4. Figured I'd auction off a couple things while we were waiting for you, buddy. Give me just a second. Let me wrap this up and I'll get you co-hosting. Allow to invite to co-host. Confirm. There we go. Oh, congrats.
Holy
Congrats on that
smokes.
one. Jeez.
All right. Cool. Um
What's up,
for
Cosmic Vapor?
for everybody that participated in that auction, man, we had a blast. We were bucking and going star notes and fancy serial numbers and small head 20s and big head 20s and big head 10s and star note 50s and star note 100s. Man, we had a blast, Fezzy.
Man, and I wasn't there to see it.
Man.
What was I doing? I was packing for Colorado.
Yeah. Fan of Disney picked up some really nice notes, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hope you guys won a giveaway too. Because man, I that's why I kept telling you guys, get in on those giveaways because they're different now. They're the Star Vehicle City notes. They're the star notes for the Vehicle City semi-quincentennials. They and to be honest with you guys, they weren't supposed to come out. They weren't supposed to come out until uh, uh, July 4th. We're gonna run them on July 4th, but we had an issue with the printer and they printed out star notes, so here we are. And it's not like you can't just waste this paper. The paper is very expensive, so
Right.
It's that currency fiber paper.
Oh, cosmic
Let's go.
vapors. I'm looking forward to the cold. You want to sponsor a giveaway? Put up my giveaway I just won. Um, well, hold on. I got giveaways all night. We'll just go ahead and call the next one. I'll sponsor it for you, so to speak, Grant. Ed Taru. So this next giveaway is sponsored by Grant. Here, I'm gonna put it in.
And listen, you guys, when you guys are buying stuff or winning giveaways or whatever, I'm not saying give me a good review because I'm a heck of a guy or anything, or because if I do a shitty job, I expect a shitty review, right? If I do a shitty job, I expect a shitty review. But like I've had like three or four like bad reviews about giveaways, dude. And like I don't even get it because I think what it is they get so used of like Trader B giving away like ounces of silver and things like that. So, if you buy something, leave me a cool give or a cool giveaway. Leave me a cool review. I'd appreciate it.
Hey, Grant.
Yeah,
Here's what you're giving
Asphalt, thank
away,
you so
buddy.
much.
Here's what you're giving away, buddy. You're giving away a 2017 A New York Star Note. Look it up in the book, y'all.
That's a $250 note in the book, Fezzy.
I know.
What are you doing?
I know.
What are,
I know. Grant
what
wants
are
to give
you
away something.
doing?
We got to give away
Holy
something cool for
smoke!
Grant. We're gonna have that be the
Yeah,
giveaway for Grant. So
you guys
this
better
one
you
right
guys
here.
better give Grant a follow.
Heck
You guys
yeah.
better give Grant a follow, you guys. Holy
Follow
smoke!
Grant 222. Like I said, he wants to sponsor Gibby. We're gonna do it right for you, Grant. Oh, that one's on me, buddy. I'll provide it for you. What are we talking about tonight, buddy?
Well, I think with all the people that we have in the room right now, we need to talk to you guys about something that's happened in the last week or two. Okay. And so there was somebody on whatnot that was that was going around and they were messaging buyers and they're messaging sellers too, but they're mostly messaging buyers on whatnot. And what happened is they said, "Hey, I got all these cool notes, and this is what I need, and send me the money, and I'll send you the notes." Well, we get so complacent about buying stuff off whatnot, and we know that on whatnot we're protected because there's a whatnot buyer guarantee that guarantees that you are protected with your buy. Okay. So if your buy does not get to your freaking mailbox, guess what happens? Whatnot gives you your money back. Whether they get reimbursed on their end or not, they give you your money back. Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys, you got to be, no, not that you got to be careful. You
Vigilant.
got to stop buying off platform. You really got to stop buying off platform because you what's going to happen is either A, you're going to buy off platform from a small dealer and it's going to get lost in the mail and it's going to be like $1,000 order. And the small dealer's like, well, I'm out 1,000 and you're out 1,000. I can't, how can I send you back the, like, what am I going to do? You're going to end up with that situation and it's not going to be a good situation for either one of you, you know? So I'm telling you guys, you know, stop buying off platform because it's gonna cause issues, and it already has caused issues. It's cost people money. I mean, real money. Um,
Yeah, just be aware. Keep your eyes out for people like that. I know normally it's like snitches get stitches. This is a special case, so he's trying to rip people off. That's not cool. So No, it's like buying off a platform is definitely. I mean, yeah, you gotta have. There's got to be a level of trust in there, and yeah, exactly. The extra fees are there for everyone's protection.
It's for our
Part of the
protection
reason.
and your protection, you guys, because it protects us too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, so like unless I mess something up on your order, like if I like put somebody's stuff in your package or don't put what you bought in your package, you get your money back. Okay, on that particular note, whatever you didn't get, right? I'm just telling you, like I've heard some horror. I've been on this platform longer than anybody in the stream. I would just about bet. Okay. And I'm telling you guys, it's gonna cause problems when you're buying off platform.
Auto
Auto worker,
worker
man.
man.
Let's go, buddy.
This is yours, buddy. Like I said, look it up in the book. New York Star Note 2017 A $2 bill. You're gonna love it. You're gonna be so happy. Oh, all right. We're gonna do another givey. What are we gonna do? Man, I feel like I need to do something else nice. Here, I'll get really funky. Sponsored by Grant. We'll do one more for him. This time we're gonna do a state of North Carolina.
Holy smokes.
I'm on something, vehicle. I haven't even hit the peace pipe yet, but I'm feeling kind of froggy already. It's only Wednesday, so we're gonna do
Man.
one more givey. This is gonna be sponsored by Grant as well. Grant 222. One more, and then we'll go back to the. It's still gonna be cold hard cash after this one, but it'll be circulated notes. Yeah, Froggy Friday is coming, and yes, I did get more Rentsies. We are going to. Yeah, pass to the left, dude. 420 was 2 days ago, man. If you're in Boulder, did you go to Folsom Field there, Cosmic Vapors? Anyway, um, where was I? Yes, I got new Rensies. Rensies tomorrow. I'm going to run a Rensie show. Friday is going to be Froggy Fezzy Fridays, and then Saturday I'm on the road and going to Colorado to visit my parents one more time. So the next 3 days are going to be fun for old Fezzy. Anyway, back to it. What were we talking about? We're talking about off stuff.
Oh, auto worker, man, you didn't get the fractional. You got that cool ass $2 star note. You got that cool $2 star note, dude.
That's what you got, buddy. New York 2017 A Star Note. Go look it up in a book. You're going to be very
Fresh
happy.
out of a strap.
Yep, you're going to be very happy. And yes, I plan on dressing warm.
My house full of mud. Your daughter went out and put the mud puddle.
What?
Yep. They're out there making mud pies in the front yard.
Oh,
So it's not going to my house full of mud.
Oh, gee, it'll happen only once, buddy.
yeah, I know that's right.
Mud pies. I love it.
yeah.
No, the
My
fractional is this
kid,
one is for
man,
next giving.
I'm telling you what, Kennedy's a riot, y'all.
Matt, shut it off.
Let's see. You guys have straps of Givey $2 bills. What?
Well, as far as that $2 bill I showed you, yeah, I do have I have a few of them slabbed up. This is a part of that particular strap, but I got more over here. But
I know
that was
that's
a one
right.
time thing for Grant. Grant 222 wanted to sponsor a Gibby, so I wanted to do him right and get a good Gibby for him to sponsor. We're doing two in
Uh-oh.
a row for him.
2 in a row
Yeah,
on the
so this one's going to be
giveaway.
sponsored by him too. The state of North Carolina. This is the next Gibby, the one that's up now, 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Shit, full strap. Man, that thing would be priced outrageous.
Yeah. Well, I sold a full strap of San Francisco.
Oh, did you? Nice.
Yeah, $2 stars. When was that? About a week ago, week and a half ago. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't cheap.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh
I
my
think they're
goodness.
lit.
Whew.
I think the San Francisco's, you guys, I think are listed for $20 a piece in the book. But you think a strap of those, like if you can get the straps cheap, y'all, I'm telling you guys, if you can get the straps cheap, I'm thinking you throw them in the safe
Sit
because
on them.
like at 250 a piece, that's 100 of them. That's I mean, if you want to get technical, you know, maybe could be eventually worth $25,000. Holy smokes!
Yeah, you just don't know. There is no Goldback price book. We need one. We don't. I did not ever find one.
Um, there is a website out there that does have like the mintages down. So I know there is some extremely rare ones, but here's the deal. They're gonna stop making hundreds altogether. So like I was under the knife over the weekend to buy uh three or four $100 um um gold backs because they're 10th ounces, you know what I mean? But you know, at almost $1,000 a piece, you're talking who do you find to buy them? I mean, sometimes it's like that. I mean, because they're gold backs have a premium on them.
Right. Oh, here we go.
Holy smokes!
Mitchie winning the South state of North Carolina. 5 cent. Congrats.
Probably
All right,
run
now.
another one. My goodness, we got 60 people in here. Maybe we can get like 100 people in here. What do you think? Think we could get even if we can get to 75? That'd be the. I think 75 would be a peak for us without a raid.
Right. All right, fine. I'll do one more $2.
Here.
One more. So here you go. New York.
Oh,
Start out 2017, 2032. So whoever won the first one, this is sequential to that one.
oh, it won't let me.
Starting that giveaway now. Get in there on it.
Oh, Fezzy. I was gonna tip you to but it won't let me tip. What maybe it'll let me tip on my phone or something.
I was gonna say it's because we're in the show together. That's fine. We're
Yeah.
good. Like I said, I'll do one more two, and then we'll go back. I mean, I'm gonna give away sequential twos, so it doesn't really matter. Or
Yeah.
maybe I'll just do twos for the rest. It's gonna be cold hard cash. I'm just gonna do twos from here on out. Not the New York Star. This is the last New York Star, but I got a stack of normal
Yeah, I
two
mean
dollar
cold
bills.
hard cash. I mean what red hundreds. So Larry, I'm gonna be honest with you guys on the red hundreds. The reason you guys haven't seen red hundreds in my show is because I've been hoarding them.
Yeah, red
Like
hundreds are getting scarce, y'all. Red
I just
hundreds and Hawaii's.
yeah. So this is a 1966 $100 red star note, and here's the reason. I want to show you guys the reason because the reason I'm keeping them is because I think they're a sleeper. Wow, a lime green, San Francisco, California. Holy smoke!
Small tear right there where my thumb is. You can see it. So that's the price I got on it, but you can always make me an offer. If we're close, we'll run it.
Here it is. So here's what I want to show you guys. So here's the star notes. So it says here they printed 128,000 stars. Okay. But I want to show you guys something. So it should be serial number 1 to 128,000. But the highest observed star note, look at this. The highest
Dang.
observed star note is 30,988. So what does that mean, you guys? What does that mean?
Means not that many survived, or they didn't release
That
that
mean that
many.
means they said they printed 128,000, but they only released like 31,000. No. No, I think they only released about 31,000 of them. Large
Hey,
Rooster, would
what?
you call me correct? Yeah, I,
Yeah.
I think they released 31,000, and I think the Treasury destroyed them, Kragan. I think the Treasury destroyed everything over 32,000. Yeah.
Yeah, they're notorious for doing that. So
Otherwise, nobody would be able to keep that many hundreds for that long without somebody stealing one. You know what I mean? So to slip one out out of like there'd be 100,000
what's up, Big Daddy Ray?
red seal stars floating around that we should have numbers for that we just don't have them. I haven't seen it yet. The new Trump signed 100. I have not seen that. That's going to be pretty cool. Holy smokes, look at all these people, y'all.
I know,
Listen, you
right?
guys, for you guys that are just joining us, this is our educational show. This note here, you guys, this note right up here
In
is
30 seconds is
a
being pulled
20
in a Gibby.
a 2017 A New York star note, and it's a huge giveaway. It's a huge giveaway. In the ninth edition book, the book says this note is worth $250. You guys, you're not gonna want to go anywhere. You're
10
not gonna want to go
seconds.
anywhere, you guys. I've been bucking and going the books, Tyler. Give me a follow. If you want, we can buck and go some books tonight after this show.
All right, who's going to win it? Francis.
Francis,
Francis. Congrats, my friend.
let's
We did. We hit
go.
81. I'm so excited. Awesome. All right, now we're back to normal gibbies, but it's
Purple
still going to be
books
$2
are
bills.
purple books are supposed to be delivered tomorrow, but I'm sitting here and I ordered them in March. You guys, I ordered them in March, and they were counting their inventory. Gray Sheet was counting their inventory, and so they couldn't ship it out for about 2 weeks. So they finally shipped it out at the beginning of April like 5th or 6th. Yeah, 23rd edition. And when they shipped it out, I waited and waited and waited,
Thank you,
and
Francis.
finally I called them and said, "Hey, where's my books at?" And they're like, "Oh, well, the they're lost." So they're sitting somewhere down in Flint. They have no idea where they're at. So uh, where do I get the books from? Well, I'm an authorized Gray Sheet dealer,
Well, and
so
I
I
think
buy
they
them
also
wholesale.
want to know where you got that book with the $100 star in it and the blocks.
The $100. Oh, this
The
book. Oh my goodness,
yeah. Show
that's
that book off.
uh. Well, here it is. This is a 10th edition small size paper money book.
Yeah, that one's hard to find, right? Isn't that one like $250?
Yeah. So
Something.
I paid myself. I paid 350 for this book. Yeah. So I mean, you know, if you're a dealer, I would recommend it. It's worth the cost. If you're a collector, buy a red book, buy a purple book.
Here's the red book, just to show people I'm not yanking chains. ninth edition red book.
Yep.
Oh,
You're very welcome.
anytime.
You're very welcome.
So his small size book has a lot more detail, while the red book, it's not quite as detailed. So the purple book, oh man, there's a difference between all of them in there. Purple book lines them up by FR numbers. This one lines them up by denomination. Purple book has a little bit more information. The red book is very kind of sparse. It's more of a, in my opinion, it's more of just a quick reference guide. While while the purple book, oh look, my Hawaii. While the purple book gives you way more info on the notes. So like this one I use more as a reference guide. The purple book I use if I want to learn something about a note, and it has a little bit of concern currency. I wish, dude, Grant, remind me later. I got something to show you. Matter of fact, I'll pull it out because I got a note added to it. I'll put the book out. Some people have seen it.
Can you run a purple book?
I don't. I don't have any purple books right now. I should, in theory, have them by tomorrow. It's supposed to be delivered UPS tomorrow. It's supposed to be delivered UPS tomorrow, you guys. And I apologize about the delay on the purple books. It's
Fighting to get them.
it's been out of my control, you guys. It's been out of my control.
So here you
Oh,
go, you guys.
Fezzy,
What?
Fezzy doesn't usually carry purple books.
I don't.
Yeah, yeah, purple J Cal. But as far as you come see me this week, and more than likely, I'm crossing my fingers because I said last week I would have them. The 500 does have a comment, yeah.
Small tear. So here I want to show this off to you. So first of all, this is a book. This is a first edition. Confederate States and Southern Currency. Who's the author? Criswell from 1964, first edition.
Babe.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so there's the $3 bill. Here's a $3 bill. Look familiar? So not only that, check this out. So that's a $3 bill from the book. And over here we have a the $1.
Oh,
Gibby's getting pulled. Who's
oh.
going to win that, Gibby?
Holy smokes,
Lamaro.
little Mario.
Give me just a second, y'all. But there's the North Carolina $1. Note look familiar? Same note there. I guess
Well,
even better because I got two more.
Jay, you don't care. Everybody else cares.
There's the 50 cent. And
Yeah.
then finally, and then we can move on. Where's the 25 center? It's on this page. And there's the 25 cent note.
He just wants $3.
2250, Jay, 2250. I'll show it real quick. So I
Hey,
thought that was neat. I had originally three of the notes
can
out
you
of
leave
there and just picked
my
up the
other
fourth.
coffee in here?
Where is it? This?
Oh, yep, that's it.
There, I'll show it to you. Yeah, there you go. 3750 since you weren't paying attention.
Oh shit, that's a bill. At least dog ain't out here this time to eat it.
It's a nice.
So
It's
again,
a nice 4-digit note.
it says a small tear, and I think that's the tear right there. Yeah. Quad 07088. Not that much. I mean, that small tear. I mean, I honestly think it's way better looking than that comment. I mean,
I
yeah,
got a
there's the tear
30.
there.
Web notes. Hey, Kyle. I I got that. Was it 1985 H Starno? 1985 H Starno uncirculated 65. Does anybody know that? No.
Would I sell one of those notes that match the book? Are they in my PC? I would sell the whole book with all four notes. But if you want one note and one book, I happen to have a spare book. It just has some writing in it. But I would consider it. Yeah. Um, I do happen to have a web note. So what do you guys know about the web notes? This is a 1995. What is it? 7/8 block. So the web note is a continuous printing process, while what we normally do is do it in sheets and then cut the sheets. This one does continuous. So this is the modern day experimental. Um, let's see here, Kyle. Are you still in here? I mean, we could still do the educational, but I'll buck and go it. I can do a buck and go real quick. Dollar and go on this one. It's a web note, y'all. Get in there.
It's in really good shape too.
Very good shape. This thing is pristine. Definitely more than a $7 note. Keep going. Keep it going. I want to know how much for your Hawaii Star there vehicle. Dave's in. Do a slow buy on the back.
I'd probably take a thousand
And the
dollars
front.
for it.
Do a slow buy.
I'd have
Ooh,
to be firm
keep
at a
going.
thousand though.
BS is in. 80580. Oh man, that's like a I should have sold that as like a Colorado or a Colorado zip code. Anyway,
Are you
congratulations
talking
on that
about?
one.
Are we talking about this star note here, you guys? Are we talking about this Hawaii star?
You're welcome. You got 2 star notes? Damn, buddy. Grant, I've been collecting most of my life. As far as currency, I've been collecting for the past year and a half. Coins was way back in my late teens, early 20s. I started getting into currency like end of 24, beginning of 25. Um, and transitioned away from the coins mainly because, I mean, it's the artistry of these notes. I love history and holding it in my hand.
500 on my 10.
So that's pretty much why I decided to do it.
Holy smokes! I would respectfully decline.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Oh, it's all
I
good,
mean,
y'all.
I don't even know if you can find one on the Bay right now. I haven't looked, but the last time I looked, I couldn't find one that was even manageable in price.
Stay.
Because I'm always looking.
You gotta continuously be looking. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I opened up that book and I'm like, oh, there's half of the freaking stuff I bought last week and couldn't
I
find.
want to say like a VF20 on uh I want to say a VF20 like on eBay it was like 12 and a half, $1,400 and 20, for a VF one. So I mean, that was the last time I checked.
Hey,
But
hey, Grant, you picked the perfect time to start too, buddy. Yeah, I was gonna say definitely Ed Taru's right. Do some research. Come to shows like this one where we talk education. Ask questions. No question's a dumb question when it comes to asking us about currency. We're pretty much an open book.
And
We'll
there are
tell
no
you.
stupid questions in it.
Yeah, we'll tell you whatever you want to know. If you want to see certain notes just to get a feel for them, shout them out. We'll see if we can pull one out for you. This is for us. This is kind of fun time. Like you did see that I ran a couple of auctions. We have them there, but this is mainly we Vehicle and I call this like sacred time for you all. We want you guys to be able to ask us questions. It's devoted for you guys. It's not necessarily devoted to selling per se. We will sell, however, it's not devoted to that. Yes, definitely get a purple book. Get yourself a book.
I think
Yeah,
Grant
no,
just
it's
bought a book. I think he bought a red book from me. I've been bucking the red books, you guys. I have been bucking the red books, and I've been signing them. If you guys want me to sign them, everybody so far has wanted me to sign them.
yeah. You can thank OG for that, right?
Yeah. Oh.
But I mean, it's fun. I mean, then you get into stuff like this, like a Bank of Louisiana, state of Alabama. Hell, then you even get into Disney dollars. You start finding Disney dollars, and you're like, man, that's cool and it's valuable.
Only for 35.
It's kind of the same, but it's got
Yeah.
the
And
Oh,
then
well,
you
pick
get
your
weird
stuff up.
serial
Get it
numbers.
done. Get in here. Okay.
Then you
And,
find,
and military payment certificates are fun.
oh yeah,
We've
let me
been
show them.
selling uh we've been selling the NPC books, and we're actually we're in the NPC book.
This is the copy I kept to the side.
Fractionals.
Here's the NPC book. Military payment certificates. But so Dr. Ali, he made me promise that I wouldn't buck him. He made me promise I wouldn't buck him because he signed an agreement with Amazon, and I guess Amazon published the book, and he signed an agreement that he wouldn't sell them under a certain price. So, um, let's see here. So here's me,
Look at that. Justin Bernardo.
It's Bernardo.
and there's
It'll be
Lena
Bernardo to me.
Bernard O'Neill.
Bernardo.
So we made our little steps into to making a splash in the currency community. And so
That's my dad.
Dr. Ali is Lena's dad. You guys knew that, right? Dr. Ali is Lena's dad. Uh these are listed in my buy it now for $50. Yeah. And these like if you don't send me a message and say, "Hey, I want it signed,"
Mm,
He,
um
Archer, he's not my biological father.
no, not by no.
He's my whatnot dad. He's my dad whatnot dad.
What?
my whatnot dad.
It's my whatnot dad.
It's my whatnot daddy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But so they are listed in the buy it now.
He will sign it.
Yeah, I will sign it.
No,
And
Dr. Ali.
if you send it to Dr. Ali, he will, like, after I send it to you, Dr. Ali will sign it. But he sent this right from the manufacturer straight to me.
Yeah, we're the first ones with copies aside of him.
Yeah, aside of him and maybe Amazon. But
But it was only published a couple weeks ago.
yeah, it wasn't published very long ago at all. But so we right now we're deciding if we're gonna write a small size book with valuations, or if we're gonna write a small size star notebook with valuations, new valuations. And me and Fezzy have been talking, maybe make it an app, you know, where you can check um, your valuations on just small size currency, not necessarily large size star note. I don't know. If we do specifically stars, if we do specifically stars, I think we could. we could do large size stars too.
Somebody
Right.
wanted to show the cover of the purple book.
It's funny, y'all. We got so many irons in the fire right now. It's like Currency Kings trying to get that active. The
Yeah.
book that he's talking about, some other, the Facebook page we're going to get going here soon. Well, hopefully, while I'm out in Colorado, I'll have time for a little bit of that. Um,
And then another thing, our business has got to keep running, you guys. Like, we can't, if we take our foot off the gas, it makes things, just kind of implode. It just
oh
takes
yeah,
time. And we got to get a team around us that we can trust. That's been one of, our issues because like me and Fezzy both had to decide like Big John, I'm shady as fuck. Okay, we got you. You're out, Big John. You're out. So we gotta decide as a group, like, is this person like to help us? Is this person okay to come in or are they just not there yet? And there's definitely people that are out there. Um we want to be able to trust, if we put a partner in it, we want to be able to trust that they're going to be able to, for one, bring something to the table, right? They're going to be able to bring something to the table, but we're also going to have to be able to trust that they're going to treat you just like we would treat you, right? So, because you guys trust us to do that. I think you guys trust us to make those type of decisions. Like if I tell you like this dude's legit, okay, you guys, this dude's legit, very trustworthy, yada yada yada. You guys should be able to take that as my word. Like, like I've told people before, like if you ever had a problem with Fezzy, I would cover the issue, you know. I would
and
cover
vice
the issue.
versa. Yeah,
So
and
that's
vice
that's
versa.
that's how I know that there's never gonna be like an issue if it's in his control and he says, well, it's my issue and I'm not covering it. Like he's not gonna say that, and he knows that I'm not gonna do that either, you
Yeah.
know.
So, Suey, it's kind of funny. In the industry I work in, it's very similar. So, I do validation engineering. The funny thing about being a validation engineer is we're a small pool of people. I've worked on the West Coast and ran into people on the East Coast. I'm talking, I've literally worked in San Francisco at a pharma company, moved to the East Coast 6 months later and worked at a different pharma company and saw the same person on the West Coast as on the East Coast and they were looking for a job. And if somebody gets a bad reputation in the industry that I'm in currently in, we know. We all talk. We've all worked with each other at one point in time and I've had people call me up, "Hey, what do you think of this guy? He's applied." And I'd be like, "Yeah, he's all right," or "I don't know. I just, I don't think they're terrible, but it's no different in this community either. Reputation is everything." So and it's funny too because I've had instances in my show where, someone has said my stuff is priced too high. Um, I don't mind being called out. If you guys see something you think is priced too high, call me out on it. We'll double check it. And if it's high, I'll adjust it accordingly. Of course, the flip side of that is if I check it and it's too low, it might be adjusted accordingly the other direction. But it happens. I got to admit, every now and then I'm human, and I do tend to make mistakes from time to time. So I don't mind it if
What?
someone says, "Hey, I don't. I think your price is unfair." Oh, I know. I'm just saying in general. I don't get hurt if people say your prices are too high. All right, which
Bet they
one?
won't
And
say it's too low, Fezzy.
right. Oh, I
Uh,
have. Oh, I've lost money. I'm not gonna lie. I'll admit
yeah,
Saturday, I had a rough Saturday.
yeah. I think I think we've all lost money. on this platform, whether
Oh
you
yeah,
buying or you're selling. Okay, we've all lost money, guys.
it's part
So
of the game.
uh,
The
I
key to
think
winning
we've
it though
all
is not
gotten great
losing.
deals. I think we've all gotten great deals, and I think we've all gotten deals that were not so great, right? But at the end of the day, I would say the good definitely outweighs the bad.
Oh
Am
yeah.
I right or am I wrong, y'all?
Oh, you're
I
definitely right.
think I think the good definitely outweighs the bad.
Oh
You
man, I'm not
know.
running a gimme. Damn it, I'm slow today. I told you I'm tired. Get in that gimme, y'all. It's cold hard cash. Yeah, right. Nah, man, like I said, this is all fun. And Grant, if you're still in here, yeah, I mean, you're starting out in your collection. So for a beginner collector, I mean, here's a note that you're gonna eventually gonna want to get. This is the Black Eagle. It's usually everyone's first, and mine included. Everyone's first, what I like to call big boy note. Your first real, true, like large size. It's either going to be this one or it's going to be a 1923 horse blanket. Not this one. This one's a star note, but this is just an example. So you're gonna, if you don't have one of these yet, I highly recommend getting. Okay, yeah, you're eventually gonna gravitate towards one of these. These are cool. These are definitely nice to have in your collection. Yep, 1914 blue seals are nice. And then as you grow, you keep going, you'll eventually get one of these. Got to have one of these in your collection. And then, of course, $1,000 bill, which I've never had. I want.
Well, Fezzy, I've only ever had a couple thousands.
Yeah, they're
So,
like,
and I
oh, I
definitely
want to
don't
pull
have
the
a
trigger.
I definitely don't have 1,000 in my PC.
Nice, Dave.
What?
Are you getting a
Yeah,
nice one, OG currency?
And what?
Dude, the $100 red seals are freaking. I am sad that I sold all mine. Now I got to go find one.
yeah. Telling you guys, if you guys got those $100 star reds, don't sell those. Do not sell them. And like, I wouldn't say go out and buy them if they're stupid expensive right now. But when the community starts to get a grasp on what they're worth, they're gonna shoot up in price because we've already watched an auction, and we watched one that should have sold for about $500 sell for 1,000. So people are starting to get the idea that the $100 red stars are too cheap.
So Shane, 2250, but you can make me an offer on it. Whoop. Yeah, star notes in general, y'all. I know we talk about this. Yeah, no, I get it. Trust me, I just say for that one too. Um, star notes are going away. Oh yeah, Bison and Chief, dude, those are fire. Star notes are eventually going away if they haven't. Well, already started going away, right? I know they started with the $1 bill. I think they're going to graduate to like the 5 and the 10 over time, where they're doing that whatever the hell that lidar whatever acronym it was
Yeah,
printing.
Lepe, Lepe.
LEPE.
I
Lepe.
I think it's called Lepe printing.
Yeah, I looked it up. It was yeah, it was weird. It was a weird acronym for something. Well, Big John, they're not doing anything. So they can print whatever serial number they want at whatever time on any note. So they're not even going to be sequential packs anymore. They're just going to have random serial numbers on there.
Yeah,
So there's going to be your packs of you're no longer going to see a sequential strap like this, where it's 1 to 100. It's going to be just random notes. So yeah, even these are going to start going away. Consecutive straps are going to be going bye bye. Yep, pretty much. That's the way I understand it, Big John, is they're gonna just they're gonna scrap it and then they're just gonna generate a new number. They're not even gonna bother with stars. Actually, it's funny. I think it might be a good thing, Big John, because it's gonna make all the stars go up in price. So if you get in on the ground floor now, the star notes, while they're relatively cheap, you're gonna be sitting pretty. Uncut sheets. I like uncut sheets. Um, I think they're cool, but they're, in my opinion, and Vehicle can give you his opinion. They're more or less a kind of like a statement piece versus like if you're going to buy an uncut sheet. Like I got one that I'm going to put on my wall. I'm going to frame up. It's a 1976 $2 bill star note sheet of I think 16 or 24. Yes, you should definitely hold on to them, in my opinion. So I'm gonna frame that. That was actually supposed to be my Christmas gift for my wife, and I gotta go give her crap because it's now sitting back in my office. But I'm gonna frame it and put it on my wall. But yeah, it's a big boy. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna hang it up on my wall. I'm gonna frame it and put it in a nice frame. Hang it up on the wall. Also have some like railroad bonds and stuff. Of course, right now I'm rocking my abs gear. Go Avalanche. There any LA Kings fans in the room? Sorry. Oh, I got to dig them out. Come to my show tomorrow night, Grant. Bookmark my tomorrow and Friday show, and I'll break them out. Yes, let's go, abs, baby. Oh, there you go. OG currency. 3 sheets of 76 $2 stamp for the semi quincentennial. Oh, Grant, I got some for you then. I got to price them too, so I'll do that tonight. But I got some sheets. I haven't even shown them on my show. I just haven't had the time to. But oh, nice, OG. Yeah, the bonds. The here, I'll see if I can break one out and show you. The bonds are pretty cool looking. I got a couple that are. I think one of them in here is a Confederate bond. Trying to dig it out first, and it's a full Confederate bond. It's like it's not a partial. It doesn't have anything cut out of it. It's an actual full bond.
Yeah, those full bonds are pretty cool. I usually will take pictures of them because they're hard to show on stream, and
Very
I'll put
hard.
them in my buy it now.
That's what I should do, but I got them close by.
But I got like I don't know, 4 or 5 that so I put 3 of them in my bin originally, OG Fat Zero, and 2 of them sold immediately and within like 2 shows. And then the other one's kind of just been sitting there, but I think it's because they don't have a selection. So I need to get those other ones out to take pictures of them and get them in the bin, in the shop, so they can look at them. Um, but 1869 Rainbow, I don't think we do. Well, Fezzy, did you end up
No,
selling your Rainbow note?
I sold it. Sold it last week,
Yeah.
but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I had one. It was kind of beat up, but it got sold. Here, check this out. We'll show some. So, Grant, I kind of graduated into some other stuff too. I'm going to show you a couple different things. So, what's really cool is I've gotten stuff like this. Well, for everyone, not just Grant. It's like a pay statement or an IOU from 1800s, and then got a bunch of territorial warrants from the territory of Nebraska, which I thought were cool. And then here's a Brownville, Nebraska bond, not used, but it's a freaking full bond from Nebraska. And then the piece de resistance is this $100 Confederate States loan bond. Oh, let's see. Oh, that was sweet, dude. I can't really do this justice, but you can see down there. And I've had these cut out and buck and go them before, but these ones are with the coupons with it. It's signed off, $100 bond, and then I think I got 1,000 and a 500 underneath that's missing a coupon or two. So very cool stuff. I got to break those out and get those priced. Yeah, you definitely want them with coupons, unless you actually said that and I just
You
missed
look
it.
so
But yeah,
grumpy.
What's that?
Why you look so grumpy?
Oh.
Justin Grumpy? No, Justin be grumpy. That's Fezzy's
No.
job.
Heck no. I'm not grumpy.
Grr.
Dude,
He looks grumpy. He's all scowling and shit.
I don't need a computer.
So good luck.
So yeah, Grant, I got this one that has all of its coupons on it. I'll show it to you better tomorrow, like I said. But I got two more underneath it. One of them has two coupons gone. The other one has one, but still really cool. I'll try to show it. I'll try to take a picture of it and.
What?
No, heck, no, don't tell her to do that.
I did that yesterday.
It's a terrible idea.
Um,
I'm Gumby, damn it. Oh, I'm not running a giveaway. Why am I not running a giveaway vehicle? Fuck.
don't smack me in my forehead again.
Slipping two.
No.
Or what else you guys want to know about? We talked about our collections a little bit. We talked about buying off platform. I mean, hell, I can keep showing notes. That's kind of fun for me. But if there's something else you guys want to know, shout out some questions.
Dad, I'm taking a piece of chicken.
We've known each other for what now? A little over a year, like a year and a half. I started
Yeah,
out
I
as
was gonna
one of
say
his
about a year and a
buyers,
half.
Yeah.
and then we just kind of grew into a friendship over time.
They got a bromance.
We got a bromance.
Yeah.
I was picking.
I talk to Fezzy just about every day, you guys.
Talks to Fezzy more than he does me.
Maybe more than Lena.
Oh, there you go. Should we talk more about currency kings? We could do that. Well, it's funny, Alvin. We figured out that we basically have the same eye for notes. Like everything I thought was cool, he thought was cool, and vice versa.
I was picking on Justin earlier because when he tried calling you, I'm like, well, he might be still at work, and he's like, no, it's 4 o'clock. He should be on his way home. I said,
Yeah,
oh,
we're
that's
still at
so
work.
cute. You know his schedule.
Shane, the Hawaii $1 star is so expensive because they didn't make that many of them.
Yeah, they
Basically,
apparently they only printed 500 Hawaii $1 star notes, you guys.
I mean, I don't have any $1 stars. Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah, I got I for sure have two $2 1976 uncut sheets. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, they only printed 500 of them. And I didn't know that till I started doing the research on it. So, and like, so here's the deal too. The Hawaii Stars, apparently they only printed 500 of them, but um, they destroyed a lot of them. Like they destroyed a lot of a lot of star notes. So, you know, the BEP really didn't get like um smart about star notes until like probably the 1970s, because they when the war was over, they were basically trying to get people to get them out of circulation. So they would basically buy them back from you, and the Hawaii notes, from what I was told by somebody that lives on the Hawaiian Islands, they were buying Hawaii notes back and burning them because there was no use for them anymore.
So you got to remember the reason they came out with the Hawaii and the North Africa was just in case the notes were captured. They didn't want it to be used against the U.S. So if Hawaii would have fallen, any note with the word Hawaii on it, they wouldn't have been able to use because everyone would have known it was counterfeit. And same with the gold seal North Africas.
Right.
So it was a safety factor. So after, the war was over, there was no point in having them anymore. So they wanted everyone on the same currency. So they did the exchange, give you a dollar for a dollar, and then they just burned them. So both bad and good for the collectors because they make them hard to find and make them more valuable. But at the same time, they make them hard to find and make them more valuable, which means you got to pay more for them.
Yeah. So like when you guys are seeing that in the books, outside of modern notes, like we're talking like 1995 to present, when you see that a million were printed, you got to understand that there's a certain amount of those notes that have been destroyed because what is the lifespan of a note, you guys? What is the actual lifespan of a note?
For the $1, it's 18 months. For higher denominations, it's a little longer.
Right. So in all actuality, like a note that was printed, in I don't know, 2009, in all actuality shouldn't even exist, you know?
Right.
So it means like if you get a note that was printed in 1999 from the bank, that means that somebody pulled it out of their collection and put it back into circulation.
Yep.
You know, it's just like you hear these stories of these old uh widowed women that end up finding $500 and $1,000 bills in their husband's desk drawer, and they take them to the
Yep.
bank. They're like a
Yep.
thousand dollars. And they take them to the bank, and if the teller's nice, they'll tell that person to not turn them in for 500 or $1,000. But tellers are greedy too, you know. So I don't know about you guys, but I have told my tellers at my bank, like if somebody comes in here with a 500 or $1,000 bill, you know, call me and I'll make sure they're right at the end of it, you know.
Right. Nice. Yeah, OG has
Well,
been scoring lately, man. He's been showing me some of the stuff he's been getting. I've been impressed. So here's another thing too. Again, directed at new collectors.
yeah,
I'll call you out by name,
I
Grant.
agree. So make sure that you guys are telling your spouse what your notes are worth, or if you're not going to do that because you're afraid that they're going to freak out and say, "What do you mean you have a note that's worth $1,000?" Right? You need to be like, "Look, if something happens to me, you need to call this person.
Right.
You need to call this person so they can, yeah,
Yeah, exactly, Ed. Just tell
yeah."
her if something happens to me, take it to somewhere and have them tell you how much it's worth because what I told you is way too cheap.
I stole it. Tell them that. But
Oh, gee, that's hilarious.
for Mota, you mean like Mota is like weed, isn't it? Mota. That's what I thought.
Oh,
It's Spanish for marijuana. I'm pretty sure Mota.
Oh, I didn't know that. I learned something new today. Notes. How'd they come
Uh,
up with the name for the
JT.
notes? You mean like, for instance, like why do they call this a horse blanket? 2250 on it, or make me an offer. Does have a small tear right there. It's a lime green. It's low serial number, lowish serial number.
You've been showing off this lime green seal. I'm going to show off mine.
Do
I'm going to show off mine.
while you're getting yours out, I'm going to explain. So this one, the reason they call this one, for instance, a horse blanket, is because it basically it's a huge note. Looks almost like a horse blanket. Your Black Eagle, obviously, it's a Black Eagle on the front. Chief, it has a chief on the front, so on. There you go. Ooh, look at that one.
Minneapolis 500 lime.
Lime greeny. It's a low serial number too. Lower
Yeah.
serial number. I can't really guess. Can't really say low. 4,000.
Yeah, 4349. I like it.
No, his does not. Well, like I
Mine
say, the
mine does
20.
have a comment though. It has no, it does. It has an edge tear.
Ah, so see, mine's smaller. It's right there.
Mine's a huge. That's an edge tear. Shame on you, PCGS.
Right. Big Daddy Ray,
Shame.
what did you give me? Gonna keep giving
I
going.
do have some 500s that don't have edge tears though. They're raw.
Jimmy the pins. Yeah, the 500s are so. You guys know the history of the 500, the 1,000, the 10,000. I think there was $100,000 bill, right? So 500s, thousands, 10,000s, and the 100,000s were never meant for general circulation. Those were meant specifically for banks to use in between, to do bank transactions with one another. So obviously pre um, internet days, which is why you don't ever hardly see them, and which is also why they're so valuable because they were not made for the general public.
Yeah. Well, they made $5,000 bills too.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if they did or not. Mine's a 34. I don't know what vehicles was.
I think I sold my 28. Yeah.
Grant, it depends on a couple of different factors. Factor number one is how quick you want it back. If you don't mind with letting it sit for 3 months and grading, then $30. If you want it back right away, it could cost you up to 100 or more. And it's roughly the same for all the different. So PMG or PCGS, it's roughly the same price. Legacy's a little bit cheaper, but they're not as well known or not as highly regarded in the industry. While PMG and PCGS are. Oh,
What's the name?
oh God, it's in my. I can see it. Jack Lundquist. Jack Lundquist.
Yeah, that's
You
him.
were the. Someone asked me to send like a little synopsis of that, and I totally forgot to do that. If that was you, D Doll, send me a message and I'll do that. I totally messed up and I couldn't remember who did it. I didn't write myself a note and I felt bad. So if that was you, just send me a PM me. Big Daddy Ray, I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember, but I can. Man, I don't know. I have to go look.
Look at this guy.
Oh, Big Daddy Ray won the Gibby. You did. Cold hard cash number 10. Big Daddy Ray winning that Gibby. So we got another one going.
Nice signatures on this one too.
right? Why is my connection poor? I've got to restart my phone. Yeah, message me. I'll get it to you. And I do apologize. I meant to do that, and I totally forgot who asked. And by the time I was doing packaging, it was I'd already packaged everything before I. But yeah, I can write you up a. I
Appreciate
can
OG.
I can uh, send me your email address. I'll email you a synopsis. It'll take me. I'll have it to you by the end of the week.
What's a synopsis?
Overview, just a
Oh,
quick like paragraph on who he was, what he did.
oh. Why didn't you
Kind of
say
like
overview?
because I wanted to use my fancy big words.
Oh,
Nice, Jimmy.
it's a
It's a rundown.
rundown.
Yeah.
A
I'm still in
narrative.
work mode. It's my TPS report. I got to fill out my form for my TPS report. Yeah. Do you guys ever see Idiocracy? That movie?
Yes.
You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't ever expect that movie. So here's a funny story about Idiocracy. We're getting a little bit
Coming
off
true.
subject. So Crocs, right? Everyone has worn Crocs, I'm assuming, or at least know of them and made fun of people who wear Crocs. I mean, that's what I do. Here's the funny part about Crocs.
Dang.
Crocs Crocs were actually start. Yeah, I know you wear Crocs. Crocs were actually started in a plant not that far from where I live where I lived in Colorado, and I drive by it every day. But the reason they got so popular is because that movie. They said, we got to find the stupidest shoes we can find, and they found Crocs, and they're like, we're gonna buy a ton of your shoes, and we're gonna throw them in this movie. And after that, they totally blew up. Crocs became a thing. So it's always funny. I make fun of Idiocracy now. I'm like, when was it? When did it go from being a comedy to a documentary?
Yeah.
So I thought that was funny because again, Crocs was right down the road for me. I drove by it when I was working in Boulder. I'd drive by it every day and I'd smile a little bit because it was, they were just taking off at the time, and it was pretty cool. Anyway, side story. I don't know why I had to tell it, but I blame it on the fatigue.
Yeah.
Run another giveaway. Got a few more minutes left in this chat. Yeah, fun facts. Fez, I got to get going here a little after 9 at the latest. I got to still pack for the Colorado trip. I'm going to go back out to Colorado, visit my parents, and get them situated with a few things. Oh my God, I thought Crocs were the knockoff. How do you get knockoff Crocs? East Coast. OG, you're hilarious. What are raw 500s going for? Vehicle? You just had a couple of them.
Um, and it just kind of depends. Like I'm gonna run some of my 500s at cost plus fees tonight just to see if they'll move. Um, uh, you know, I would say, like it just really depends on the condition. It really depends on the condition. So, you're probably not gonna find a $500 bill unless it's ripped in half for under, $2,000 generally, you know. Um, but it's from what I seen at the show. 500s were priced anywhere from like $1,800 cash for like a really really like fine 12 note to like $4,000, the raw ones. So, you know, if you get one that's in terrible shape, you could probably get it for, 1,500 or a little bit lower if it's in terrible shape.
Yeah, they're getting 500s are getting expensive. Hawaii's are getting harder to find.
I can't
Um,
find any. You know how I was getting those wholesale deals on Hawaii notes?
Oh yeah, no, it's damn near impossible
Those are
now.
gone. Those deals are gone, you guys. Um, wholesale deals on funny backs are gone. Uh,
Yeah, funny
um,
backs have shot way up in price. Any full
I'm pretty
color note.
sure. I apologize, Fezzy. I'm
No,
pretty
no,
sure
I'm
I
just reading.
bought every single wholesale deal on Star Notes in the United States of America. I'm pretty sure I have. Um,
Oh, sure.
so
Forgot about the black or the green eagle.
so that's another thing. That's something that's uh for the 250th. So I I really like for that stream, I really want to be able to buck and go like large size stars, like a few of them, you know. But I have not been able to find them for a price where I can buck them. You know, Y- you guys understand? Like I would say when I buck and go something that's
Oh
between
yeah,
200 and $500, 90% of the time it's either a break even or I'm losing money. I buck and go to note that I had stickered for $300 yesterday, and it sold for like $125. There's no way I can replace it. You know,
yeah. Currency
and
Kings.
I understand that sometimes that I price my notes uh where retail lies, but like this is the issue. I gotta show you guys where retail's at. Otherwise, like you guys. The unfortunate fact is everything that you guys have been buying from me lately. You like it's like you want to pay half of what the sticker is, and I don't like you know I don't work on a 50% margin.
Oh,
I
total.
don't. I
It's
don't work
always
on
the
a
total.
50% margin. I wish I did, you guys, but I mean, Fezzy will tell you, he's working on 10% just like me.
Jimmy, the
On
pins.
the bigger notes, we're talking maybe 5%, you know, so the margins are tight. The margins are tight. So we're trying to there's and what don't get me wrong, once in a while you'll
Cash, Jimmy. Cash. You won cash.
cold hard cash, Jimmy. He wants a $2 bill, whatever it is, just make
Yeah, he'll
sure
get
it's a
a.
$2
It's
bill.
gonna be an uncirculated too.
Yeah. So like the margins on stuff is really slim on some of the stuff. So you gotta understand that when I'm bucking and going stuff, you guys, I'm taking a big freaking risk that uh that I'm gonna lose. So and a lot of the times lately, um I would say on the bigger notes, notes priced between $200 and $500 that I've been bucking, they've been complete duds. I'm talking about complete duds. And I'm not talking that I'm bucking and going notes that because I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna buck and go a note that has a comment on it. You know what I mean? Because we all know that some people are just gonna be like, oh no, it has a comment. You get like notes with comments, you have to find the collector that's looking for it, that's willing to negotiate the price. Yeah, I got a Hawaii short snorter somewhere in here. But, it's really tough, you guys. It's really tough to get out here
Well,
and yeah, go ahead.
well, I was going to say, and one of the things you guys are going to start noticing too is these prices are going to start creeping up on you because they're creeping up on the buyers or on the sellers too. We're noticing that more and more. Like, again, like the Black Eagles, the horse blankets, they're no longer as cheap as they were even a month ago. I mean, they're getting up there in price. So paper money's taken off, which is it's a good thing because that means there's more collectors out there, which is great for both the buyers and the sellers. If you think about it, for the sellers, it means that there's more people to buy. For the buyers, it means that actually
The
no, I guess it's
collector's
not
going
good.
up in value.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Thank you. I'm like, man, I just got to quit trying to think tonight. I give up. Yes, your collection's going up in value.
Yeah. So
Think about it like the silver price, right? Like I bought a majority of my silver when it was, back when I was in my teenage years, and silver was at 950 an ounce, and now it's up to what, 80, $90, topped out at over 100.
The last word in the room.
And I like it because Vehicle says this all the time. The best time to buy your notes was yesterday. The second best day is right now,
Yeah.
and the third best is tomorrow.
One level.
how many times have you bought a note like a year and a half ago, Fezzy, and you thought at the time, man, I'm buried in this note, and
Yeah.
you throw it in the safe, and you sit on it, and you're like, a year and a half later, you come out, and you're like, wow, I can make money with the market. I can make money on this note now.
Yep.
What do you learn?
James, it depends on who signs it, kind of. I mean, that's going to be part of it as far as like price. I'm not going to speak for Vehicle's note, but I'm just going to give you a little heads up. Um, if you happen to have like, what is it? We said what? There's one out there with Dwight D. Eisenhower's signature on there that's like a small fortune.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
well,
then
there's
there's,
several out there with Dwight's signature on it.
yeah, I have one that has a lieutenant colonel on there that shot that one up in price.
This is a Hawaii short snorter. PC block. It was formerly part of a short snorter roll. Does have tape on the ends here.
There's a short snorter roll in case you guys are curious.
Yeah. And then so this one here with the condition that it's in, because to be even with the tape, it's in really good condition, right? And I would say the value is sitting somewhere around 4 to 450. And for me to sell this, because I can't ever hang on to them, you know, I would have to be at 4 or 450. Yeah, because that one that I had from last year, Fezzy, that I got back,
Yeah.
I think that one sold for like $400, 400 or
Yeah.
450. And it sold immediately. Remember?
Yeah. I remember that.
So
One of my few regrets. But hey, with the astronaut note, I guess we're even, right?
yeah, no kidding.
So, speaking of short snorters, um, I'm gonna break it out. I gotta break out that note. So this is one that's
Uh,
gonna be in my PC forever.
they're not I guess they're autographs of U.S. soldiers during World War II. Yeah, so they're autographs of U.S. soldiers during World War II. There's some obsoletes. I think we got enough stuff here to run through tonight, and I'm kind of back organized a little bit.
What? Stop it.
Yeah, there's one that's sold for $1,000 on eBay. Yeah,
So
this is a cool note. What is going on with the signatures?
so this is Dick Smothers brother. But this is the key right here. Wally Shearer, Edward White, Gene Cleary, and I can't remember who that is, but it is an all.
Bill.
I thought it
Bill.
was I thought it was Bill Aldrin, but it's not. I can't remember. I got to look it up. I have the paper still somewhere. But if I remember right, it was Ed White the second who passed away on Apollo 1. So his signature alone is anywhere between $1,500 and $3,000. But the fact that all four of these are astronauts and his signature is associated with three other astronauts shoots it way up. Of course I did. I told you the story
What's
about Dick Smothers.
move it over a little bit? No, no, no. Throw it back around. There's another signature there, Fezzy.
I I haven't been able to make it out. I've tried. I've tried everything. I've tried taking a picture of it and I've tried enhancing it. I can't get
No.
I
it.
don't want to leave it out. I already had some.
Here, give it to me.
Some kids don't get it.
Yeah.
Just give me it. This bag.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, it looks like
Like
12269
OG's
on
like
there.
sitting here. He's like waiting for me to make a
I
mistake.
did. I tried Chat
I
GPT and
tried
it
getting them.
still couldn't do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. So
Oh geez, funny.
yeah. So yeah, I sold that note to Fezzy. Man,
Tried to trick him into eating a gummy, but he wouldn't.
yeah.
He caught me.
Like I got too much stuff to do tonight.
Zero tolerance.
Oh, it's driving me nuts.
That's
Trust me. I
cool.
broke it out. It's making me itch.
Hey,
But
before you quit for the night, can you do me a favor?
yeah,
Make sure that front door is shut and locked.
yeah, I will.
I'm gonna lay down as well.
Okay. I gotta find stickers.
On my desk. I didn't fill them out. But,
Okay.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know that. That's
Which is
pretty
still
cool,
right.
Leto or Let. But that makes sense, I guess. I always wondered that, but now I'm gonna have to get me a one of those. I think I have one somewhere, NPC to throw with it.
Hey, Braid,
Yeah.
bring me my can you bring my
40 seconds
computer?
left in that giveaway. Only half the people are in there. I'm giving away cash, y'all. Giving away cash. Get in that gibby. Oh, what other questions you guys got? We're letting vehicle set up. It sounds like he's going to run a show, and we're going to raid him, and then I'm going to go to bed. I got one more day of an audit, and then I can actually start having fun again. But while there's a little break in the action, tomorrow night I got Rency notes. If you guys want Rency's, I did buy a nice stack. This isn't all of them, but I mean we got plenty.
I'm still here. I'm just writing down my I'm gonna write down 32 options, I guess.
31.
Probably Dover Kid. I don't see why not.
When you come back this way, you can
Do one more giveaway. Get a giveaway going. No, Fezzy After Dark tonight. We're gonna do Fezzy After Dark. I do have enough to do it tomorrow night and Friday. We're gonna have fun Friday, y'all. I am gonna be bucking and going some stuff. I'm just gonna have a good old time, to be honest with you. I am going to. I mean, I got stuff like this. I mean, I'm debating this one right here. I pulled this out. Connecticut pay table without a cancellation hole. I mean, this should actually be, this was in my grading pile. We're going to see what we're going to do with this one. And I think Oliver Wilcott Jr. actually signed the declaration.
bag.
Any colored state.
I don't want to leave it out.
Scott, I don't think it was an error note, but I mean, I know the note you're talking about because even I looked at it a couple of times. But when it's way off center on both sides like that, I'm not sure if it's a true error, but try it. And if it is, two thumbs up, buddy. But I remember that note. I remember the note you were talking about because I looked at it when I was packaging. I'm like, huh, well, someone's going to be happy when they see this one. I do not have an Indiana colored two. I don't think I have any colorized ones. I do have a few double stamped $2 or single stamped $2 from Oak Ridge, North Carolina, where I'm from. I went through a lot of the states. I'm going to buck and go those tomorrow too. Yeah, you're welcome. No, it's every now and then something like that'll slip in. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, we'll throw that in as a gibby. Why not? Have some fun with it.
All right.
Now remember, before you go, you got to say something so I can kick you out.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Yes,
gonna
OJ, I did.
I gotta track my phone down so I can set the show up. So right now that's what I'm trying to do. But I think Kennedy
Ooh,
probably took off with it.
probably. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen one. I don't think I've ever owned one, but I think I know what you're talking about. And yes, I've seen them.
All right, I found my phone, but she used it up. So
Eh,
we're gonna put it on the charger, and then I'm gonna go try to track down. I'm still here, you guys. I'm just trying to get set up for it, but I don't know what Braden did with my computer yet. Let me try to track him down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Did I miss a question? Sorry, Dover kid. Oh, were you guys talking about the Goldbacks? Yeah, alpha before. So here's what a alpha note looks like, and then a normal one. Let me see if I can find a normal one. Pretty sure I got one around here somewhere. Yeah. So no alpha on this one. Alphas are the ones you want to get. So you got
But
the Alpha 2022 and the no Alpha 2025. And also they're doing something different with the coloring too. Like this one I think had a lighter pink hue to it. The Alpha halves.
but I was looking at the Florida hundreds, Fezzy, and the Alpha Florida hundreds are different than the actual Florida hundreds. They're different colors.
Yeah. The border on it
And
is a little bit.
the alphas are absolute fire. He
Yeah.
he had one in his wallet and he would not sell it to me.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
And
So
that was the goldback guy. So I'm going to tell you this. I think he knows
no, they're
something
going to
more than
go
I
up.
do. Yeah.
Yeah. They're going to go up. They're not going to make the hundreds anymore, Dover kid. Oh, yeah, you just said that. Discontinued. I thought you said discount. Jeez, man, I am struggling. Yeah, they're discontinued now. Idaho Outlaw won that Gibby. We're gonna run another one. We're gonna keep running Gibbies. But yeah, awesome deals. So the Alpha signifies that this is one of the first 6,000 made. So like this Alpha right here from 2022, this is one of the first 6,000 of the Wyoming Goldbacks ones made. So every denomination has an Alpha series. So you definitely, like Currency King said, you definitely want to collect alphas. So I try to only carry alphas. I do have some non-alphas, but they're, some of like, some people collect the states. I got a couple of Nevadas left. I got a couple of Utahs. Utah's the state that started it all. Orem is in Utah. Utah was I think I want to say 2018. Utah passed a law stating that you could actually barter in gold and silver, which was the first time. And yeah, they're expensive. Was the first time in what, almost 80 years. So it became legal to use constitutional gold and silver. So Goldback came out and filled in a hole and said, well, we'll just go ahead and slap some gold in between two sheets of polymer and you can use them as cash.
Okay.
So very cool.
Yes, sir.
When I turn 18, I'm gonna try and get a house down in Texas, probably Houston or something.
There you go.
What, Discord?
Texas.
You come on Discord?
No, Utah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but yeah, I'm trying to get me either a house down in Houston or
A
probably either in
house
Nashville,
in
Tennessee
Houston.
or Houston or something.
In Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah, probably near the Music Road place thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Those are some big dreams. One more Gibby,
Gotta
y'all.
fill up those pockets, buddy.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try and start Twitch.
Yeah,
Bring
kids in
dabble
their
with it.
dreams.
Give me a second, Fezzy. I'm still working at it.
You're fine. Any other get in that Gibby? 2 minutes 55 seconds left on that Gibby. Any other questions? Any other things you want to see real quick? Upstate's trading them in large quantities. Yeah.
Probably leaving the suburbs of Atlanta.
Well, from what I understand, the goldback people are making it to where you have to buy X amount from them per year in order to keep your dealer status. So I'm not too surprised that
Yeah,
they're starting to buy in
I don't
bulk.
think. I don't think.
Like a few more years in the
It's unfortunate because I think it's there. I don't think that's gonna last.
I agree. I feel like I love Goldback. I'm going to say that right away. And I mean, I've kind of given them my personal opinion on the subject, but I think what some of I personally feel that Goldback is doing some things wrong by their dealers right now, especially us smaller ones. The larger dealers, from what I understand, are complaining that the smaller dealers are pricing them out and they're upset. So the Goldback is catering more to the larger dealers and freezing out some of the, they're making it harder for the smaller dealers. And I think that's going to backfire on them. Yes, Alvin, I think they're worth grading. I think your risk reward is very, I think you have a very good risk reward with the 2017 A New York Stars sequential, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure Vehicle does, and I know I do. MR Rubin,
What is it?
$2, $10 star notes or $2 consecutive stars.
Yes.
Let me see what I got handy. I may have a $10 star sitting here. Do do do. I mean, I got a $1 star sitting here.
I got. I should have plenty of $10 stars left.
Oh, there you go. We're getting
But
ready to raid into him.
uh, I was trying to do large. I was trying to do higher end notes and graded notes tonight. So man, I was.
Oh.
I can buck and go like the first like 8 auctions, and then we got to go into higher end notes. Is that something fair to you guys? I'll buck and go a couple books. The first 10 auctions, I'll buck and go a couple books, and then like 7 or 8 star notes.
Okay, there you go. I was gonna say I'm trying to find some stars, but I got the $2 stars, the New York, but I'm gonna save those. Awesome deals winning the Gibby. Oh my goodness, it's rigged. Gonna have to run another one now. One more Gibby. Oh. Yeah, I do have some follow me tomorrow. If you don't get one from Vehicle, follow me tomorrow. I got some buck and go stuff I'm gonna do, and I think I got some graded $2 stars if you're into that. I know I have a 10 around here somewhere. I think I have a solid star 10 running around here. I just can't remember where it is. You're welcome. Awesome deals. We love you. It's gonna be cold hard cash too, by the way, buddy.
Um, yeah, we've already buck and go the whole case of books. You want that?
Holy
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, we buck and go the whole case of freaking books so far.
Bucket and goaded a whole case of books.
Yeah.
Here, should
So
we?
let me get the show set up. It'll take me like 10 minutes. Sorry, I had to get the other stuff done before I could start setting the show up.
Do
And my
you
phone was dead. My
right?
phone was dead, so
I was going to say, do you want me to put you out so you can take that tent and just tell someone to come back in and let me know when you're ready? I mean, I can run a few things.
Yeah, here I'm doing it. Put me out real quick so you can run
All
some stuff. At
right.
least
All right.
get your givers paid for, you know?
Yeah. All right. I'm removing you. All right, y'all. Here we go. We'll start off. Yeah, I think he's got some new red books. I'm going to start off with this one. It's a beat up fractional, but hey, it's a good starter fractional for someone. We're just going to go ahead and buck and go this one. Kind of ugly, not going to lie. It's not the prettiest bell in the ball, but hey, it's starting at a really cheap price. It's a 50-cent fractional. I know, off with his head. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. And can't beat the price. Can't beat the starting price on it. It's got the spinner signature on there. You can kind of see. I do have better ones than this, but this one's just like, yeah. Let's just buck and go it. Do a slow buy. There's the back. Like I said, definitely a good starter 50 center. I don't even remember how much these were. Old, very old. I know, right? And it did look like they were trying to cut his head off. That's the funny part. Devor winning that one and a first purchase. Thank you so much for that first purchase. Oh my goodness, I lost my. Oh, they're right in front of my face. Haha. Auction 6. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, what else do we got that we can buck and go real quick? I don't even know what this one is. This is kind of a weird serial number. I'm not a big fan of that one. I could do a gold back. I don't have any PR1s. I've been looking for them, and if I find one, I'm gonna be excited. I do got Disney. I do have some Disney here. You know what? I'm gonna give you a shot at a. Why don't we do a first day at issue Disney? Make sure these aren't. Oh, these are consecutive. Give me just a second. I'm gonna find a good one to buck and go. Here, we'll do this one. We're gonna buck and go a first day of issue Disney note. So this is from the Jack Lundquist collection, or I'm sorry, Jack Lundquist estate. Jack Lundquist was the first president of Disneyland. He was also an executive vice president. I do have some 1929 Nationals. I got a few new ones in. I'll show those off here in just a second. But we're going to go ahead and buck and go this one real quick. So this is a first day issue stamp, 1993 series with a 2008 stamp. They call it first day of issue, but I mean, obviously 1993, 2008 is a little bit far off. But you get the idea. We're going to go ahead and buck and go this one. I'll quit talking and start bucking. Again, Jack Lundquist estate. I don't have any paperwork on that, but the guy I bought it from swears up and down by it. So it is related to the Jack Lundquist estate. I can't claim it's from there, I guess. Get in there on it though. It is a gorgeous looking note. And again, I like the colorize of the stamp, the Anaheim, California, first day of issue. Very nice. D Doll taking that one down. Congrats. Good pickup. Auction 7. Right? It does look like the Roger Rabbit car. Let's see. What new ones did I get? I know, right? I totally agree with you. I may not have those out yet. I got a bunch of stuff in yesterday. I mean, I got that 500 yesterday. Um, what did I do with it? Maybe I didn't break them out. Shoot. I got this one too. City of Wilmington. Alvin Bell winning that Gibby. I'll run one more Gibby since we're waiting for a vehicle. $500 bill. I got 2250 on it. I'll do a slow buy for you. It's a 1934 San Francisco light green seal. Lower serial number on there. I got 2250 on it, or you can make me an offer. It does have a small tear. I think that is the small tear right there. But it's a very, I mean, the look of it is nice. I've seen some in 25 that look horrible. This one, I mean, no, you got the fold back there, but it's still a very nice looking back on it. So 2250, or you can make me an offer on it. Let me know on that one. What else did I pick up recently that I wanted to show? So I got some North Carolinas. Ooh, should we buck and go a treasury warrant? How about we buck and go a treasury warrant? Any Texas fans? Oh, nice. Oh, here, let's do a treasury warrant. What do people want more? The cheap? Ooh, man, Currency Kings. That's a good question. I think people want the 500s more, but I think the Chief is a very close second. I mean, I've had both in my collection at one point. There's something to be said about having a $500 bill in your collection, but man, those Chiefs are gorgeous. The Chiefs and the Bisons are freaking fire notes. So here we go. Here's a treasury warrant. State of Texas, $10 treasury warrant from May 23rd, 1862. Does have a little tear there, does have some corner issues. Signed on the back. Still in this condition, about a $100 note. We're going to go ahead and buck and go it. Get in that giveaway, yes. And we're going to buck and go this one right here. So dollar and go. We're a bucking and we are going. A treasury warrant, y'all. We'll pay $10 to whoever that is. I can't read the name. May 23rd, 1862. There's the back and the front. Gorgeous looking $10 treasury warrant. Keep going. Get in there. If you're a Texas person, this note is for you. Kirker's in. Keep it going, y'all. Not even half money, y'all. Get in there. Tons of meat on the bone. Ooh, look, January. What is that? January 20. Maybe that's January 4th. I can't tell. 1862. Way too cheap. Do a slow by for it so you can see it. There's the back. And it's like signed by that signature is on these notes a lot. BS is in. Alvin's in. Let's go, go, go. BS is back in. Alvin's back in. Oh, and I'll do I tell you what, I'll do a quick flip through the Rensies next. I'm gonna save them to tomorrow to buck and go. $34. Nice BS. Very good pickup. 1929. I thought I had them out here, but I don't. I don't have them ready to go. I did pick up a couple of that was auction number 8. Auction 8. Oh, you want to see that Wilmington note? I'll show it to you. So this one I can't start at a buck and go. I got $100 on it, but check this out. It's a 50-cent fractional out of Wilmington, North Carolina, 1862. There's the back and the front. Nice. I do have some more fractionals. Here I can run this one. Oh man, I'm at what? I'm out of auctions? Hold on. Oh my god, I'm out of auctions. I must have put in only 8 auctions. I can't believe that. What was I thinking, y'all? That is funny. I honestly shoot. Well, I guess you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. So it was funny. I set up the show at lunch, and yeah, I'm not giving it away. I would like to. No, it's too late. They're all gone. I gotta do it from scratch. Well, it was a little bit of that, and well, it was funny because I did it on my phone on my lunch hour, and I could have swore I put in like 88, but it must have only taken 8. So my bad. It happens. I mean, I could try to enter one in now, but I think vehicle's going to be ready to go here shortly. Oh, we're selecting the giveaway winner. K. Charles. I'm going to keep running giveaways. We'll keep talking notes. Let me get it for you, Throwbilly. I got one near me. But we'll keep the note talk going. Damn, now I feel that's pretty funny. See, I told you guys I'm tired. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. Here's the cover of the purple book. Paper Money of the United States. Arthur L. and Ira S. Friedberg. He's almost ready. Vehicle sells the purple book. And all right, I'll try to track him down. Vehicle sells the purple book, and I can't remember what he sells them for. I want to say $35-40. Let me see if I can find the new. The new stuff, I may have put it out and just may have misplaced it. That's always a possibility. So it's probably in my stack of crap over here. So let's look through it. Oh, might be in this stack right here. I mean, here, I'll show you what I got. Yeah, not a problem. Nice State of Georgia 5. Got a Farmer's Market 3. So this one's cool because it's out of Toronto, Canada. So it's a Toronto, Canada one. I never seen a Toronto one before. I thought that was neat. Confederate State in a 63. Got a Confederate State, another Confederate State in a 63. Got a couple of fancy serial number notes, 2 radars, one from 95, one from 99. I think I've had this one before. Government of Texas out of Houston in a very fine 20. Stoystown, Pennsylvania. Oh, you're fine, Idaho Outlaw. Not a problem. Philadelphia. Maybe this isn't my new ones. I think I've gone through these. We'll go through them real quick. Rocky Mount, Virginia. All right, dude. Thank you for coming in and helping out with the modding. I appreciate you, buddy. Portland, Oregon. Albion, Nebraska. We got a Fort Smith, Arkansas. And again, I'm going to run all these tomorrow. Scranton, Pennsylvania, type 2. I like that 77. I'm waiting. I'm hoping it comes tomorrow, but I do have a Hawaii on the way. San Angelo, Texas. Are you talking Hawaii National? Main Street Exchange? Yeah, I'm not going to. Ooh, is it a 50? Oh, you're asking if it's a 50. I can't remember. Give me just a second and I'll tell you. I think it's a 20. Give me just a second. I'll let you know. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. I think it's, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's on. All right, we'll rate him here in just a second. Gibby's going to get pulled here shortly. Oh, it's not even a 20. It's a 5. Unfortunately, it's a $5 Hawaii. $5 Hawaii National. But yeah, I do got one. All right, let's pull this Gibby. All right, we're rating you, buddy. I'm going to pull this Gibby now. Draw the winner. Kevin winning that Gibby. Let's go give Vehicle City a raid. So go in there, spend some money with Vehicle. Thanks, y'all. Again, tomorrow night, 7:30, Rensies. Friday night, normal time. We're going to have some fun. All right, take it easy, y'all. Have a